Hey, good morning guys. This is just going to be a really small project. What we're going to be doing here is we're going to be stripping relevant walls. We're going to be stripping the ceiling up here at the moment. What's going to happen, we're going to disconnect the light, disconnect the smoke detector over here. We're going to strip all the ceiling, leave the coving in, more than likely leave this frieze going all the way around. We're going to strip off all the walls all the way around here. We're then going to take this radiator here. We're going to put a cast iron radiator underneath the window through here. And what you're going to see now in the time lapse, you're going to see all of this relevant strip out being done, and then see all the plaster work that's going to be done. We've got to get a chap from Kilrock to come in, because obviously you can see we've got rising damp over there, so we're going to need to address that. So once we've got all those relevant bits together, we'll then go through all of those breakdown stages through the whole of this process. So guys, what we've got here at the moment, these old beautiful Victorian tiles were taken out of the property literally at the last time we were here, probably about 6-7 months ago, in the other room, the front room. And what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can reutilise these old beautiful tiles, because they're all handmade, and what we want to do is we're going to give them a quick spray and see what colour they are. That's beautiful, look at the colour. We'll talk to the client and see what colours they might want these as borders, or what we might do is do like a checkered pattern. They're beautiful actually, do you know what, they clean up really well, they go. So guys, we're here, there's me, Ricky and Ollie here today. We've stripped off the relevant plaster all the way around here at the moment. We've also then stripped the ceiling, and if I can show you that, the ceiling going all the way around here. Now what we've done, this ceiling was lath and plastered. Now when it's lath and plastered, it's obviously normally about 25-30mm thick. So what we always do, once we've stripped the ceiling down, we've then insulated with 100mm rock wool, lovely and dense, soundproof slab it is. And then we've also then used a standard 1/2" board underneath this top layer of sound block. We've marked it all off, and then obviously we've kept that beautiful cornice detail running all the way around, which is really key. We don't want to lose any of that detail mold. Now, because we've got damp issues here with all of the walls going all the way around, Dick from Kilrock has been in, he's tested all the relevant walls. We've got a high moisture content in that wall. We've got different readings on the other walls. So what we're going to do, we've used treated timber battens. We're then going to use damp behind it, and we're then going to use stainless steel screws then to fit through and screw it on the battens on into that wall. That will allow us then to plasterboard all of the relevant walls. Now, you're probably thinking about this detail here. Now, obviously, because we've got a beautiful picture rail going all the way around, what we're going to do is we're going to increase the depth of that picture rail. So once the picture rail goes on with all the batten and all the relevant plasterboard goes on, you're not actually going to see the difference in thickness, because what we're going to do is we're going to put a plant on here. We're going to do a step shadow detail, and then we're then going to finish it off with architrave, and then we'll obviously change the window board to a slightly deeper section, and that'll be the same then over here. On the architrave, doing all the way along here, all the way around, we'll literally put another plant on here just to pull out to the right section, and then architrave it across. And then that way, then we can then plasterboard all of the relevant walls, bring the detailing line in. And once it's all done, you just won't notice. Now, one of the things that we have done when we've been stripping out, the client has said to us, oh, we've got a beautiful old fireplace down in the cellar. So we went and had a look at it, and we said, oh, we can fit it in here, why don't we do that? So what we've done is opened up the fireplace here, put a small lintel in. Alex has done the brickwork on that, which is great. And then what will happen is we're gonna drop the old tiles back into here, which is gonna be absolutely awesome. We'll then put the fire surround in, and that'll just be like a fake fire. So it'll just be absolutely beautiful when it's done. They're gonna put all the battens on, they're gonna give you some little top tips, things to look for when you're battening relevant walls and stuff like that.